New Pokemon Smoliv, Dolliv and Arboliva are coming to Pokemon Go during the Harvest Festival event. It's also a great time to shiny hunt Pumpkaboo and the rare female Combee. But how can you make the most of the event? Well, in this video I'll show you how. I'll go through all the event details, XP, Stardust and Candy tips, notable wild encounters, which Pokemon are worth raiding and more. The event runs from October 12th at 10 AM until October 17th at 8 PM local time. For the bonuses for the event, all Mossy Lures activated during the event will last for 2 hours and they'll have a higher chance of attracting Pumpkaboo. Trainers will also receive additional Pumpkaboo candy when catching Pumpkaboo. The wild encounters for the event will be Bellsprout, Execute, Sunkern, Wurmple, Combee, Seawaddle, Cottony, Petalil, Red Flabebe for Europe, the Middle East and Africa, Blue Flabebe for the Asia Pacific region, and Yellow Flabebe for the Americas. Pumpkaboo, Bounsweet and Smoliv. There'll be Harvest Festival themed field research encounters with Plant Cloak Burmy, Sand Cloak Burmy and Trash Cloak Burmy, Pumpkaboo and Smoliv. And whilst there are no specific raids tied to the event, here are the raids that will be available during the time of the event. In 1-star raids will be Pineco, Galarian Zigzagoon, Roggenrola, Rockruff and Bounsweet. In 3-star raids will be Alolan Raticate, Clefable, Lapras and Dredigon. In Mega raids will be Mega Gengar, and in 5-star raids will be Guzzlord. In 1-star shadow raids will be Shadow Meowth, Machop, Wooper and Pineco. In 3-star shadow raids will be Shadow Magmar, Electabuzz and Gligar. In 5-star shadow raids, which will be only available on the weekend on Saturday and Sundays, will be Shadow Moltres. There will be a collection challenge rewarding XP, Stardust and Mossy Lure modules. And there'll be Smoliv, Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist showcases available throughout the event. If you have purchased the $5 Ticket of Treats timed research, you will receive the Harvest Festival part starting October 12th at 10 AM, and the rewards will be a Mossy Lure module and encounters with Pumpkaboo. Here are my thoughts and tips. With all the ways that you can encounter Pumpkaboo during this event, from the wild, field research, timed research and 2-hour Mossy Lure modules, it is a great time to hunt this shiny if you want it and you don't have it yet. If you have Mossy Lure modules or you get them from the collection challenge or the timed research, it is definitely a good time to be using them to get the most value out of them, because they will be lasting for 2 hours during this event instead of the normal 30 minutes. These lures will definitely help with the shiny Pumpkaboo hunt, and also catching all these Pumpkaboo will help towards your Hex Maniac Platinum medal, which is quite difficult to get outside of the month of October, because Ghost Pokemon are generally rare throughout the rest of the year. With there being more chance of Mossy Lure modules being up during the event, it's a good chance to evolve any Eevee you want to evolve into Leafeon. All you need to do to evolve Eevee into Leafeon is be near a Pokestop with an active Mossy Lure, and it will require 25 Eevee candy. Whilst Leafeon isn't very meta relevant, it's helpful if you need it for the dex, you want to evolve a shiny Leafeon, or you need it for the level 42 requirements. So let's take a look at the best ways to get XP, Stardust and Candy during the event. There aren't any specific XP bonuses for the event, but if you are out playing and you are near multiple Pokestops that you decide to use Mossy Lure modules on, then it could be worth using a lucky egg to increase all of your XP gains by 2 times. Additionally, if you are using lucky eggs, it's worth trying to open gifts and interact with friends to increase friendship level, because during this season you get 1.5 times the normal XP for increasing friendship level. Here is the amount of XP you get from leveling up friendship this season. So Good Friend is normally 3k XP, and with the season bonus it will be 4.5k XP and 9k with a lucky egg on top of that. Great Friend is normally 10k XP, which will be 15k with the bonus and 30k with a lucky egg as well. Ultra Friend normally gives 50k XP, but it will be 75k with the bonus and 150k XP with a lucky egg. For Best Friend, the XP is normally 100k, which will be 150k with the seasonal bonus and 300k XP with a lucky egg on top of that. So it's definitely worth holding on to those friendship level increases for when you do have lucky eggs active. Again, there are no specific Stardust bonuses for the event, but it's worth focusing on Combee catches if you see them, because they do give 7.5 times the regular base Stardust. Catching a Combee will give you 750 base Stardust, 938 with a weather boost and 1406 with a star piece as well. So if you do need Stardust, Combee is definitely worth catching. You will get increased candy for catching Pumpkaboo during the event, which is nice because it does require 200 candy to evolve Pumpkaboo into Gourgeist. This can however be avoided and the candy cost reduced to 0 if you trade Pumpkaboo with another trainer. However, the increased candy bonus is useful if you manage to come across a shiny or a good IV Pumpkaboo, because when traded the IVs will be re-rolled, so sometimes you might want to just hold on to that Pumpkaboo instead and evolve it with 200 candy. However, with Pumpkaboo and Gourgeist not having any meta relevance, trading is probably the way to go here. And this means it's a good time to be trading Pumpkaboo, which will help towards your Platinum Gentleman medal if you don't have it yet. As most of the event spawns are grass type, I would recommend Mega Evolving a grass type to increase the amount of candy, Candy XL and XP you get from catching them. You could Mega Evolve Venusaur, Sceptile, Abomasnow or Revert Primal Groudon. The amount of candy bonus you get from Mega Evolution depends on the Mega level of the Mega Evolved Pokemon. Base level will give you 1 extra candy. High level will give you 1 extra candy, an extra 10% chance to earn Candy XL, and 50 additional XP per catch. If you Mega Evolve a Pokemon that is the max Mega level, you'll get 2 extra candy, 25% additional chance to earn Candy XL, and 100 extra XP per catch. If you don't know how to increase the Mega level of your Mega Evolved Pokemon, it will be at base level from the first time you Mega Evolve it. If you Mega Evolve it 7 times, it'll go to high level, and if you Mega Evolve it 30 times, it'll reach max level. You can, however, only get credit for the first time you Mega Evolve a Pokemon each day, so it will take you 30 days minimum to go from the first Mega Evolution to max level. Here are the notable wild encounters for the event. Combee will be worth catching for the boosted stardust it gives, but it's also worth checking for its shiny form because a shiny female Combee will be pretty rare, with Combee being female only an 1/8 of the time, and the shiny rates being full odds. So it is one of the rarer shinies in the game, and this event will be a great time to go after it. Flabebe will be spawning, and Florges is actually not a bad option for a fairy type raid attacker. It's just outside of the top 10, so not amazing but not bad either. And it is a really good Pokemon in the Master League, being ranked 17, so definitely worth picking up for that because it is a very accessible Pokemon for the Master League. Pumpkaboo doesn't have any meta relevance, but it might be worth hunting for the shiny like I mentioned previously. Smoliv is the new Pokemon, and whilst it doesn't have any meta relevance, it is worth picking up from the wild for the dex, and you do need 125 candy to evolve it up to Arboliva. So which Pokemon are worth raiding during this event? Starting with the regular 1-star raids, Galarian Zigzagoon might be worth raiding because Obstagoon is ranked 74 in the Great League and 53 in the Ultra League. It is good to note that with the 10-10-10 IV floor of raids, you would need to trade Galarian Zigzagoon with a low friendship level friend to get IVs close to the perfect PvP IVs. So if that's not something that you want to do, then it's probably worth waiting for Galarian Zigzagoon to be in the wild during another event. Roggenrola could be worth raiding because Gigalith is a decent rock type raid attacker. In 3-star raids, Clefable could be worth raiding because it is ranked 47 in the Ultra League. Likewise, Lapras is available and it's ranked 70 in the Ultra League. In Mega Raids, Mega Gengar is the top ghost type raid attacker and one of the highest DPS Pokemon in the game, so definitely worth picking up some Mega Energy from raids if you haven't Mega Evolved a Gengar yet. Guzzlord will be worth going after because it is the new shiny and its raids are soloable. Guzzlord is good in PvP, being ranked 27 in the Great League, 26 in the Ultra League, and 96 in the Master League. In 1-star Shadow raids, Shadow Machop will be worth picking up because Shadow Machamp is the 4th best fighting type raid attacker. It's also a decent Pokemon in PvP, being ranked 18 in the Great League, 39 in the Ultra League, and 89 in the Master League. In 3-star Shadow raids, Shadow Gligar is worth raiding because it is ranked 4 in the Great League, and Shadow Gliscor is ranked 28 in the Great League and 22 in the Ultra League. Also, as it has a double weakness to Ice, it is a soloable tier 3 Shadow Raid boss. In 5-star Shadow Raids, Shadow Moltres is a top fire type raid attacker, so definitely worth picking up if you can. Here are some of the notable 100% IVs to look out for from raids. For Gengar, the 100% IV from raids will be 1644 and 2055 CP with a weather boost in fog and cloudy weather. For Guzzlord, the 100% IVs are 1650 and 2062 CP with a weather boost in fog and windy weather. For Shadow Moltres, the 100% IV will be 1980 and 2475 CP in sunny and windy weather. So that's about it for the Harvest Festival event in Pokemon Go. It's nice to see some new Pokemon being added to the game, and if you are looking for shiny Pumpkaboo and shiny female Combee, then this is the event for that. Let me know in the comments what you think about this event. Check out this video on the screen now, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.